Hi everyone, welcome to a Heart Talk, coming to you every Monday, 10 p.m. From Hard Knocks Training Center, Malaysia. So, welcome here and welcome Z. If you do have any questions that you want to ask Z, you are welcome to share your learning, your comments in the comment sections below. Right. So, hi Z.
Hi, Peggy.
So, would like to know more about you. Let's start off with how old are you and what's your profession?
I'm 26 this year. Yes, 26. And I recently quit my job to become a freelance designer. Yeah.
And
So,
how is that coming up for you? Like what has like makes you choose the path that you are doing right now?
um, I quit my job shortly after I finished my ALS journey, and I realized that my current job had taught me whatever I wanted to learn, and I was ready to step out, even though I was really scared, to explore starting my own business. And I find that the journey has been extremely fruitful in terms of teaching me that even though I have fear, it's okay for me to step out anyway, which is what the whole ALS journey has taught me since the beginning. Yeah.
That's amazing because when I first know you, before ALS, there is a seed planting, and the origin is coming from the Art of Relating workshop. Yeah,
Yeah.
and just wonder what is the Art of Relationship workshop was looks like for you.
Okay. So I was introduced to AOR by my best friend, and at that time she just said, "Oh, I'm going for this communication workshop. Do you want to go?" She didn't really say much other than that. But I'm like, I have a lot of anxiety talking to people because I overthink whether what I said is correct or not, or what am I doing? Is it okay? So it stops me from doing a lot of things, the anxiousness. And I thought going there would support me into growing and knowing the right thing to say. Yeah.
Ah. So, in result, what has the workshop have impact in your life?
Hmm. Hmm. There are many different ways of communication, and it's all right if it's not the same. As long as the message is um, relayed and the other person understands, it might not even be in the same language, but the main uh, thing that I wanted to achieve was to connect with the person. Yeah. And even though we might not be the same, but as long as we get each other, that was the important part. The goal was achieved, that we got closer, we understood each other. And we understood the differences as well. Yeah.
So, in this workshop, there's three different part of it. Yeah, the first one you attended, if not mistaken, it is the AOR one, Interpersonal Styles.
Yes.
And how was that for you?
Um, okay, since that was the first one I got into, I was, even though I said yes quite easily, I was still kind of skeptical. I thought I was open to coming to the course, but I now realize that it's maybe I wanted to prove that I already knew. Yeah. It's like, so I'm correct lah. Yeah. But actually, so I was skeptical the first day. The first hour, who was the speaker again? KH.
I think it's KH or Douglas, either one.
KH, I think. And I'm like, sounds like it makes sense. Because there's a lot of videos online like teaching somewhat the same thing also, right? And a lot of it is just like philosophy or just the um, basic knowledge of it. And I never could relate it to me in my life, how I could use it. So being present at the workshop, I was able to see how I could apply it into my life. So for AOR 1, inter, what was it again?
Interpersonal Styles.
Interpersonal style. Which one was I again? supporting supporter.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That means you're in the extreme quadrant
Yeah,
of the
like
supporting.
yeah, like the even at the corner, I was at the corner of the corner. Yeah, and it made sense to me that I was there because I felt like everything I had to take care of people's emotions. That was the most important thing to me, that people felt okay, heard, seen, yeah, when they were talking to me. So I was like, oh, okay. I didn't know there were. I only knew about the MBTI,
Yes.
introvert, extrovert, all those, and this gave me more context or more detail about. Oh, okay. I didn't know people could be described in so many other ways as well. Their characteristics, yeah.
Amazing. So, is
Yeah.
there any point of the lesson, the experience that highlights the most for you?
What do you mean by that?
So, there are some moments in AOR one. Maybe it will be like a highlight aha moment, like, oh, this is who I am, who I was, and who I have been.
Yes, I think when we were sharing, like, that's true. That has been me in a lot of opportunities. I know I can do things, but I felt like I wanted other people to get the opportunity instead of myself. I felt selfish taking away people's opportunities. Or sometimes I wait too long because I'm too scared, so I miss the opportunity completely. So I'm like, okay. So sometimes I need a kick in the butt lah. Yeah.
As a supporter, someone to challenge you. Yes. And how have knowing that you are in that quadrant of supporting has impact in your life right now?
I used to think that whatever I did wasn't important. Like in terms of friendships, a lot of times because there's a conversation going on, right? Someone's talking, someone's listening. Most of the time, I'm just sitting down there listening, not really talking. Or I felt like I wasn't contributing, and I realized that, okay, I can contribute through listening as well, which is the AOR too lah. Yeah.
Wow. So with that bridge of AOR to the listening skills, how you have linked it in your life?
Well, I did say I'm a listener in terms of friendships, but I also realized that because of my anxiousness, I overthink, okay, since they said this, I should say this next. So I'm not being fully present with the conversation, and I'm thinking, what is the proper thing to say? What is the right thing to say? Which isn't always wrong, but then I'm predicting and assuming things happening before they actually happen. Then sometimes the person say like, no, I didn't say that. I'm like, okay, I got lost already. Yeah, I get sidetracked in my own train of thought.
Like zone out.
Yeah. Okay, what if this person say this, and then like, I should reply with that. Then the person still talking. I'm like, hey, are you listening?
Like, you can immediately know that you're not there anymore.
Yeah, I think my eyes start to cross or something.
Okay, the answer is on the ceiling.
Like, butterfly.
Wow. So when you notice this part of you, like listening but not actually, you're hearing but not actually listening. At the workshop itself, what are the tools that you feel like is the biggest takeaway?
Being present. Yeah, it sounds really simple, but yeah, it takes a lot of practice, and it's hard being present sometimes. Yeah, it's for me that was a struggle even through my ALS journey. I would focus too much on what I wanted to achieve through that conversation, through that action, and I would stray from the present into the future. Or if it's overthinking, then it becomes stuck in the past. Was what I said wrong? Or is what I said hurtful? and then I hurt the person even more by not listening now in the present. Yeah. So it really opened my eyes. I can listen in a different way. Yeah, it's not just about the ears being open. Yeah.
Wow. Talking about ears, we go into AOR 3 already. Because there's so much in AOR 3 about the eye, the ear, and the whole body movement of it. Yeah, and AOR 3 introduced the learning modality. It's a perfect link from your listening, open up the ear, the auditory part of it, and what have like in the AOR 3 itself brings you the link between listening and the learning modalities.
Okay. My score was lowest for auditory, and my highest score was for kinesthetic. So, like that's why sometimes people also ask me, "Am I listening?" Because I'm fidgeting here and there, I have to move my butt a little bit here and there, and when I do try to focus, like keep looking into your eyes, sometimes I still can zone out, you know. So I think that's why people can see that I already cross-eye. Yeah, then but I do focus a little bit more where I am free to move. And it showed me that how I behaved when I was a child in the schooling system, it made a lot of sense. Because I was always scolded for fidgeting, like turning my pen, moving around, and I thought I was a stupid child because I couldn't focus. And actually last year or the year before, I got a diagnosis for ADHD, and a lot of it was I got a lot of clarity about my symptoms that corresponded with the ADHD diagnosis with my kinesthetic learning modality. Yeah, and I was like, I'm not like I'm not alone in that fact that I learn through experience, touch, and not just sitting down and listening. Yeah, so it brought me a lot of relief that I wasn't like some weird child. Yeah.
Yeah, it sounds like I can experience more compassion to yourself.
Yes.
That knowing that this is you and totally like embrace this part of you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because before that, in the schooling system, I was made to feel like there was something wrong with me. I should be sitting down. I should listen and focus and be able to catch it right away. But like for chemistry and physics, we have experiments, right? Yeah, all those theories that we have experiments on, I could grasp it right away. But the rest I had, because sometimes there's just too many things in the textbook. So they just teach us the concept. And I needed to understand why. Or like, how does that relate to real life, you know? So I had to spend my own extra effort into searching or doing my own weird experiments. And yeah, then only the concept would stick into my head. Yeah, so I thought I was slow. I thought I was stupid. Yeah. So learning that, I'm like, oh, okay. I gain experience and knowledge through that method.
Amazing. With all this, not just like it's not just a skill based training because it is very much a tool training. Yeah, there's always handouts and things to take home. Take it back home. So with all these tools, and you're also noticing who you're also being as well.
Yeah.
Starting to notice that your learning is much more supporting. Through supporting, you learn that you're much more into listening. But then listening, then you're also noticing you're from hearing or you're listening, that kind of distinctions.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's more into yes skill, but also dwell into who you are, who you was. Yeah.
I felt like I was being seen and heard, and that I was all right to be who I am. Yeah. And because of how interactive the classes were, I not only understand the concept, I felt it. I had the realization that okay, it's okay to be me.
With this course, it has also bring into an impact into who you are. You also like venture into a business owner. How has the AOR, what you're learning in AOR has applied in your business?
You are in business. I guess it can be the nature of my business. I'm clearer on what I want to achieve with my lifetime lah. Because I come from an architecture background, and although my idea of architecture is that there's a lot of experimentation on the environment that people are in, but the culture that I was used to in the architecture field was a lot of sitting down and drawing the same drawing again. So I didn't feel fulfilled being in that environment. And as a designer for myself, I mean not for myself, a freelance designer, which I'm also preparing to get into product designing, product development. I get to explore a lot more. I know that my strength is prototyping, experimentation. So my goal is to build products through those experimentation and make those ideas into a reality, no matter how crazy they seem to be.
Very much inspired that what you have learned about yourself being the kinesthetic kid you are, and you apply that passion and the fact of you into your work. Yeah, the experiment, the kind of things that makes you move around and play around.
Yes.
Yeah.
Cannot see in an office. Otherwise, I sleep. I need to move.
You'll affect your whole body and mind and soul and everything. Yeah. With this, how would you describe AOR in one word?
It has taught me to be a better person to myself, kinder, and accepting of other people as well. Just because there are also the polar opposites, right? It made sense that there was a lot of conflict because I fight with her quite a bit in terms of our ideas and how we handle things, and attending AOR allowed me to widen my perspective. Okay, so this is how this person thinks, and ultimately it just comes from love. It comes from caring for the other person, even though it might be shown in a different way.
There's so much more love, like the capacity to love someone, to understand someone also is like wider. Yes, and the compassion is there. Wow. And just one AOR, it opens up a lot of doors for you.
Yeah.
In your personal life, with family and work, and you inject your passion and knowing who you are into your work. It's an amazing growth that you have been in this. I think it's 2023 until now is like 1 year plus already.
Yeah, I think since AOR, I attended AOR 1, it's been about a year. Yeah, July. I attended.
July.
Was that the start of AOS? I think early July.
Early July. Yeah. So it's like about a year.
Yeah, a year.
Wow.
My life turned upside down since then, like in a good way.
Yeah, and I would love to hear about it more in the next episode.
All right.
and this seed of how you have planted in yourself and venturing yourself into the next level of life, the advanced living series. Yes, and I can't wait to hear it. I look forward to see you again in the next episode.
Okay, thank you.
All right. So, sorry. There's one word, and you mentioned you're better, you're kinder, your acceptance. So, what would the one word that for you, if you are to describe AOR in just one word, what would that be?
I'm having quite a bit of trouble with that one. In one word, this wow count.
Ooh,
Yeah.
okay.
Wow for World of Wonders. Yeah, it
Mm.
opened up so many opportunities for me.
Mm.
From that, I also saw the possibility of myself joining ALS. Yeah. So yeah.
Yes, thank you, Z, for being here today. Um, yeah, I think that could wrap up for the day for now for AOR. Yes.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. And everyone, thank you for tuning in and stay here with us. Um, and I'll see you again next Monday. Ready for the tagline?
Wait, let me check again.
This one.
Okay.
Ready? 1, 2, let's go. Let your
Let your
heart,
heart do the talking.